Well, I'm back with Lara Fabian, however you wish to pronounce it. This is the Yentl medley live at the Centre Molson. I remember Molson beer from 30 years ago, but this is not about that. I got asked by so many fans of Lara Fabian to look at this. I've never seen it before. I know a fair bit about the movie, the song, the origin. So let's get into it. I know this is a medley, but it'll be primarily focused on Yentl, I'm pretty sure.
Can you hear me? Papa, can you see me? Papa, can you find me in the night? Papa, are you near me? Papa, can you see me? Papa, can you help me not be frightened? Looking at the skies, I seem to see a million eyes. Which ones are yours? Where are you now that yesterday has waved goodbye and closed its doors? The night is so much darker, the wind is so much colder. The world I see is so much bigger now that I'm alone. Papa, please forgive me. Try to understand me. Papa, don't you know I had no choice? Can you hear me praying? Anything I'm saying? Even though the night is filled with voices, I remember everything you taught me, every book I've ever read. They are the books and all the words help me to face what lies ahead. The trees are so much taller, and I feel so much smaller. The moon is twice as lonely, and the stars are half as bright. Papa, how I love you.
Where'd you stop it? Where'd you start? Where'd you start talking? I had only recently discovered Lara Fabian, and that's because you guys on the channel said you need to go and listen to this amazing artist. I'm like, yeah, everyone's got an amazing artist, right? Everybody thinks their favorite is amazing. So my Lara came and I was just absolutely blown away. It's French, it's beautiful, it's a Serge Game song, so it's again she's paying a direct tribute in her own way. But this time, and I know this song. Now, Barbara Streisand, who you can tell, has spoken in favour of this. The song is about a young Ashkenazi Jew, Yentl, and her, without making a review of the movie, which was 83, was, I think, a really good movie. It differs in the way it ends because in the actual story that was written in 1904, I think, Yentl was doomed to have a life as a wandering as a man. You know, she'd taken on. If you know the story, you'll know what I mean. But it became more about her defiance, her refusal to be downtrodden, to be cast, to be married into a life she didn't want. yeah, or to be married to a person she didn't want. Now, that didn't happen in the movie, obviously. It was Mandy Patinkin and Amy Irving. But you've got to get all that emotion. If you remember the scene from when Barbra Streisand's singing, she has the candle in her hand, right? Now, you can just sense that. If you imagine that, you can see what you're doing. And again, Ryan Reynolds often, you hear a little bit when he does Papa, can you hear me? He's not mocking. He loves it. He's a huge fan. You know, this is a woman who's, well, she's not Canadian origin. She's been adopted Canadian by demand, I guess. But just look at that performance. You know, let's pull it back, and then I'll pull it back and I'll stick with me till the end, guys, because I want to just get a sense of her more.
Oh God, may the light of this flickering candle illuminate the night where your spirit illuminates my soul. Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you see me? Papa, can you find me in the night? Papa, are you near me? Papa, can you see me? Papa, can you help me not be frightened? Looking at the skies, I seem to see a million eyes. Which ones are yours? Where are you now that yesterday has waved goodbye and closed its doors? The night is so much darker, the wind is so much colder, the world I see is so much bigger now that I'm alone. Papa, please forgive me, try to understand me. Papa, don't you know I had no choice? Can you hear me praying? Anything I'm saying, even though the night is filled with voices, I remember everything you taught me, every book I've ever read. They are the books and all the words help me to face what lies ahead. The trees are so much taller, and I feel so much smaller. The moon is twice as lonely, and the stars are half as bright. Papa, how I love you. Papa, how I need you. Papa, how I miss you. Kissing me good It all began the day I found that from my window I could only see a piece of sky. I stepped outside and looked around. I never dreamed it was so wide or even half as high. The time had come. Papa, can you hear me? To try my way Can you see me? Amazing things. Can you understand me? The things you can't imagine. If you've never flown at all, though it's safer to stay on the ground. Sometimes we're dead to rise. They're the sweetest of pleasures are found. No matter where I go, there'll be memories that tuck at my sleeve. But they were all so big, more to question, yet more to believe. So tell me, where is that someone who will turn to look at me and to want to share my every sweet imagined possibility? The more I live, yes, the more I learn. The more I learn, the more I realize. The less I know, each step I take. Papa, I'm a voice now. Each page I turn. Papa, I'm a choice now. It's my life crumble only means the more I have to go. What's wrong with the wanting more? If you can have love and there is, why settle for just a piece of sky? Papa, I can see you. Papa, I can feel you. Papa, I can hear you. Papa, watch me.
Okay, just some final pulling together. Now, the making of Yentl took Barbra Streisand 15 years, from 1968. So many difficulties along the way. She was too big a star. She looked too old to play a young boy. All those things she wouldn't give up. She wanted artistic control. She's a huge star, both movie, music, just eventually she gets it made. So that in itself will be part of the journey that Lara Fabian knows. She knows how long the film took to get. It's mirrored with the story of Yentl, which is based on a story written in 1904. It's the love of a daughter to the father who'd given the daughter the challenge of going to do an education, be instructed in Jewish law, which women were not allowed to do in that in that section. Now, I'm not judging, that's just what the story's about. And then off she goes to America after the annulment of a marriage to the main character because, you know, she kissed him but said it can't be right. He was already engaged. That's the sadness, Papa, I need you. Then she goes to America where she lives this life of adventure and she refuses to be beaten. All of that 15 years, all of that 7 minutes, all of that beautiful vocalization by her, she's owned it. Her story herself is literally borrowing her and her boyfriend getting $2,000 and just giving it a shot. All of that would have been part of what that performance is. Vocally, what do I know? Jesus, it's just a beautiful voice. I cannot believe I hadn't seen this before. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. Yeah. Yep. Thanks, guys. Subscribe if you like. It's cool. If you don't, you don't. At least click it if you like it. Give us some comments. Until the next time, guys, take care.